definitely hoping to hear from the left-wing front very soon, this so-called new popular front. I can tell you a lot of action and heated discussions taking place, but behind closed doors. And when leaders of the left come out, they don't really give us any information. But we have been told that a statement could be released tonight, anytime soon really, and then a press conference tomorrow with the key figures of the left wing. You have the Green Party, the Socialist, France Unbowed of Jean-Luc Mélenchon. So why such tensions? Because there are 577 constituencies in France, and of course this new popular front, this left-wing bloc, is seeking to present one candidate per constituency. In other words, unite, and there's therefore a lot of negotiations regarding the winnable constituencies, those areas of France where the left wing stands a good chance of winning in these legislative elections. And of course the radical left with France Unbowed keen to retain leadership, even though they didn't finish first from the left-wing parties in the EU elections. That was the Socialist. But in the previous presidential and then legislative elections, it was the radical left that was leading the left, and therefore they're trying to keep that control, keep the balance of power in their favour.
Now, Clovis, if the left-wing alliance does best in this election, and that's a big if, obviously, but if they do, they could be the ones to nominate the Prime Minister. Do we know at this stage who that might turn out to be?
We're not sure yet, but let me tell you that behind me you can see a small crowd. Well, those are left-wing supporters chanting, "Do not betray us, unite." And what they're saying, and what many left-wing supporters are saying, it's not time to decide who's going to be leading this bloc, because it's only going to create more divisions, tensions between the different parties. But of course, there are some names already coming up, notably Jean-Luc Mélenchon, the boss of France Unbowed, radical left leader, controversial one in France, or at least among some parts of France. And he's also infuriated, angered many on the left, the Socialist, the Green Party, in the past for his style. Seen is not particularly consensual, not keen to minimise tensions really. He has created many tensions, angered many, and therefore a lot of people here at the new Popular Front don't want him to be the Prime Minister if the left wins the coming elections. But there are other names coming up, notably François Ruffin from his own party, or Laurent Berger, who's the union leader, former union leader for the CFDT, very popular here in France.